My morning 10-minute yoga practice is what helps me to start my day off on the right foot. I am a much better mom, wife, just person, human being when I take care of my needs first and foremost. And I want you to give yourself permission to start doing the same because maybe you are someone who feels guilty or you feel like you don't have the time or you feel like it's just not possible to start putting your needs at the top, to really start prioritizing yourself before everyone else. That might sound selfish or impossible. But when you hear me say prioritize yourself first, start putting yourself first, what I am inviting you to do is what is one thing that you can do every single morning? It's like a 10-minute, 20-minute practice, whatever it is. For me, my morning yoga. So it might be, 10-minute quiet coffee, 10-minute, journal practice, 10-minute reading the big book. Whatever it is that helps you to really just tend to yourself and your needs and get you grounded and just like regulated first thing before you tend to your children or, anything else. Okay. So this is like the biggest, issue and thing that women struggle with is because their mind is always running, running, running. It's busy, busy, busy. It's just thinking about all the things that need to get done. And this is how they get left on the back burner and left on the sidelines and end up losing themselves. Decide what that one thing is that is very simple and that is practical and just like easy for you to do. Like it will take effort because your mind's going to get in the way of, oh, snoozing might feel better or have to, do this before everyone wakes up, whatever it is, but decide that one thing that is really going to feel like you are, meeting a need that really needs to be met. And that's really going to make you feel good and like your best self. Okay. And write it down on a sticky note, put it on your nightstand, wake up and do it. Do it again day 2, day 3, day 4, and so on and so forth. So the more that you start prioritizing yourself, starting with this one little baby step, and you hit repeat and do it every single day, this is going to change how you see yourself. It's going to change how you feel about yourself and the relationship you have with yourself and really just your self-worth and your self-belief and your self-trust. And this is what starts changing your outside world. It's really one small step at a time. The thing that's going to get in your way is your mind, old thinking, old habits of snoozing or making an excuse or, just whatever it is. But I really encourage you to start fighting these, these habits or these patterns because that's why you're watching a video like this one is because you feel stuck and you want to get unstuck and you really want to start feeling good about yourself and your life and where you're headed. So what is that one thing that you can do first thing to really, get you grounded, feel like you are taking care of yourself, you are, getting regulated and putting your best foot forward? So for example, for me, it's my morning yoga. I do that before I kiss my husband. I do that before I have my coffee. And it's not an hour practice, it's a 10-minute practice. I started doing that consistently about a year and a half ago, and it's completely changed my life. I now am someone who has advocated for nearly full-time childcare. I am now someone who has invested in really just, stepping up my health and my fitness. I am now someone who is, feels confident and just really brave and courageous to pivot my business in a new direction that really feels in alignment with my life today. I'm now someone who has had the, just like the confidence and the courage and really just the sense of self-worth of, okay, these friendships that are no longer working and that I feel aren't supporting the woman who I want to become, I now have a boundary and just lovingly have brought them to a close. And my life is just that much more fulfilling and exciting. And my future looks very bright with my personal future goals and my family's. And it's really all because I gave myself permission about 2 years ago to stop making excuses of motherhood so hard. Oh my God, this is the new life. Ugh, I'm a terrible mom if I'm not with my kid all the time. So I gave myself permission to be like, this is a lie. This is not true. I'm just buying into the story of how other people are thinking around me. Enough of that. And just one day at a time, I started putting myself first. I started with morning yoga. I still do that practice to this day because I love it. I'm older. I need the I need the stretching, and it really just helps my mind. Okay. And it really started with this one little thing, okay, of deciding, okay, choosing to prioritize myself, starting with one baby step, morning yoga, which then turned into personal trainer, which then turned into demanding extra childcare, which then turned into boundaries with, friends who didn't really want to improve their lives, which then turned into investing and getting help with my business and pivoting it. So with business coaching, which then turned into having deeper conversations and really get in alignment with my husband and, what we want our future to look like, which then it all started with that one step of showing up for myself. What do I need to get grounded and regulated and to feel good in my body, to feel good in my mind? The morning yoga. What is one thing that would really help you, okay, to just start feeling like, I'm taking care of myself? And then just watch, like over time, this is just going to ripple into completely transforming your life in every other area. So this is the work, the inner work that I teach and take my clients through in the Worthy Woman Experience. It's my 12-week group coaching program. I've taken eight cumulative years of coaching, okay, my one-to-one clients, and I have decided to turn it into a group coaching program because powerful things happen when you are in a community of women who want the same things and you have a bigger vision for themselves and for their families and just for their life, right? Very rarely do things happen in a silo. It's hard to do things on your own. So that's why I've created this group coaching program. We start in October. If you're interested, visit the link below in the description, learn more. And if you have any, questions, just send me an email and we'll hop on a call. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Just share with me below, what is one simple little thing that you can start doing for yourself each morning that really feels like doable with your current circumstances and lifestyle, that you feel that you can prioritize and do every single morning consistently. Share that below in the comments. All right. And if this was helpful, check out this video here because it's going to help you to really encourage you to continue putting yourself at the top of your list like you do with everyone else. So check that out as well. All right. See you in another video soon. Bye.